Hi guys, and welcome to Herbalife Nutrition Business Opportunity. Thank you for taking a look at this video, really appreciate it. And I just want to give a quick introduction to myself. My name is Ross Taylor, been with Herbalife Nutrition now since June 2019, and obviously have reaped the benefits of the increased energy levels, change in physique, and obviously I'm still progressing to obviously my own personal goals. So I'm hoping you guys are at the start of your journeys as well and looking to help other people. So let's get into the business opportunity. So why are people drawn to Herbalife? Three reasons really, we think. Firstly, to find out more information about the products. Secondly, to look at an income alongside current commitments. And obviously, lastly, for a larger residual income on maybe a full-time basis. So for us, we think there's a big problem in the world, and that is obviously retirement. A lot of us are working in careers and obviously work long hours for many, many years up until retirement to then have to retire on a much smaller income than we used to, which is normally around 40%. So we feel like we've got a solution for this. The Herbalife solution is basically that we want to help educate people make good choices rather than bad ones, but we are excited and passionate about that at the same time. So it's not just a case of, selling products to people. We're actually looking to make a huge impact on a global basis. And to prove that, we're already working in 95 plus different countries, which is incredible. We really are about customer service, guys. It's not about product sales at all. It's more about educating people on making good choices, making sure that they're understanding healthy nutrition and obviously the benefit of exercise alongside that as well. Referral marketing is predominantly what we do. So most of you who are listening to this right now would have used the products, felt the difference in energy, and hopefully had a good result yourselves. And to be honest, guys, you've probably already told people about that. And you may well have been lucky enough to have people approach you to compliment you on the difference in your look, or maybe the difference in your attitude and energy. That is referral marketing, guys, okay? Some of the biggest players in the game, Starbucks, Nike, Virgin, many, many others, they make a product, or they make a good film for the cinema, for example, or it could be a number of different things. You go and watch it or taste it or whatever it may be, and you go off and you tell 5 or 10 friends. That's referral marketing, okay? This is no different. So you guys have been working alongside Herbalife Nutrition on your own transformations. You felt the benefits, and now all you're doing is telling other people, okay? It's really that simple. The great news is that we are very, very, very proud in the people that are obviously making our products, the science team behind the products and bits and pieces. We've got many PhDs that are working for Herbalife Nutrition, so we can be 100% confident in what we do and how we help people with the products that we provide. We've also got some incredible partners. Obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the biggest ambassadors for Herbalife Nutrition. He's got his own product, which is called CR7 Drive, which I'm sure many of you have tried. That product was actually put together after testing his blood sugar levels for 4 years, guys, okay? So he is extremely committed to making sure that we're giving the best products out there possible. We're also working with LA Galaxy, alongside a number of other different sportsmen and women and teams. But we are, as I said, the #1 nutrition brand in the world, also partnering the likes of Nike and Under Armour as well. You can choose to run your business, guys, in a number of different ways. You can do home parties where you're inviting people around to obviously try your products. You can do fit clubs, nutrition clubs, just to give an example of a couple, but there is many, many more. Ideally, guys, the ideal thing is to speak to your personal coach, which is the person that sent you this video, and put a plan together, okay? Putting a plan in place and having goals will always get you the best result. Doesn't matter what walk of life you come from. My background is in estate agency. I'm actually a partner in an estate agent. I have been with the company now 14 years. My best friend's a firefighter who also works this business with me. And another very good friend of mine is a farrier who is a very, very successful man in this industry as well. It doesn't matter which walk of life you come from, guys. It's possible for absolutely everybody. So how do you make money in Herbalife Nutrition? I'm just going to try and keep it as simple as possible, guys. So when you become a member, you get a 25% discount, which obviously is called your retail profit. Working through the marketing plan, you'll increase that from 25 to 35, 35 to 42, and then obviously up to 50%, which is when you become a supervisor. So if you were a supervisor, guys, and you're looking after 20 customers who are spending on an average of £100 per person, that would give you a £2,000 turnover per month. and obviously 50% of that would give you £1,000 profit. So that's you looking after your own customers. Naturally and organically, your customers will become your members, okay, which is why it's really important to look after your customers, because they will become part of your team. When they become part of your team, you then get what's called wholesale profit. Now, Herbalife Nutrition, and I think the business model is incredible, will then pay you the difference in percentage between you and your team member. So if you're at 50% and they're at 25, you get 25%. If you're at 50 and they're at 42, for example, you get 8%. So just again, a brief description on the screen here. So if you've got a member who is at 25%, you'll obviously get the same 25%. So if they're doing £200 worth of business, you get 50 quid. If you've got a member at 35% discount, you will obviously get 15%, which gives you £150 based on them doing £1,000 worth of turnover. And lastly, if your member is at 42%, that gives you a difference of 8%. And based on them doing £2,000 a month turnover, that gives you 160 quid. So that's all very exciting, guys, but we're still not yet at the most exciting bit. The royalty-based income is the most exciting thing, okay? So I've given you a diagram here which shows you in the middle, you looking after 5 customers, and obviously you having 5 members in your team, all at different levels. So we've got 2 there at supervisor level, which is 50%. We've got 1 at 42, 1 at 35, and 1 25. So the 35, the 42, and the 25, you'll obviously be earning your wholesale profit from those people. But the supervisor level at 50%, if you've got a couple of supervisors in your team, guys, and let's say for argument's sake, they're turning over £5,000 per month each, you'll get £10,000 supervisor volume, and that at 5% royalty, you'll get £500 royalty based on what they're doing in your team. So when you add all that together, guys, that gives you a total income per month of £1,860 and an estimated income per year at £22,000. Now, it makes me laugh out loud when I read that, because when I first started with Herbalife Nutrition, I said to my wife, you know, darling, I'm going to do this because I want to get £250 extra per month, give me a £3,000 a year income so that we can treat ourselves to that extra holiday per year. Okay. Guys, it spirals out of control, and you'll see that in the next couple of slides when I show you some breakdown of earnings in a minute. But you know, guys, it's super exciting. So whether you're looking for a part-time income or potentially what could actually be a full-time income, this business really does bring it all to the table. So going back to the royalty income with Herbalife, so look at yourself currently and the job that you're doing. You're working probably on average 40 hours per week. And you will work for 40 years of your life, guys, on average, to obviously get to retirement stage. And obviously then have to retire on around 40% of the income that you're used to. So this is how it looks. So you start off maybe as a trainee, work through your career, become more successful, get to retirement age, and then obviously, unfortunately, have to live on a much lower income than you're used to. The solution that we've been talking about, guys, works this way around. Okay, so the royalty-based income is a much more straightforward way of being able to earn more money on a longer basis, long-term basis, leading into retirement rather than stopping at retirement. Okay, and we've actually got a number of people working in Herbalife Nutrition in their 70s and, believe it or not, their 80s, who are on a mega royalty income, which is significantly better than anything that a pension would have paid them. So this is what it looks like. So, you know, again, you start off with, you know, working, building a business, but, you know, as you can see, compared to the above graph, you know, when you're working into retirement and obviously your royalty income is still getting significantly bigger, that's the kind of income that we want to see going into retirement. So some really good examples of this in the celebrity world. You've got the likes of Michael Jordan, you know, the late Kobe Bryant, you know, who are both obviously big basketballers. You know, they've got obviously huge lines you know, of trainers, you know, basketballs, you know, jerseys. You know, they're all leaving behind very big incomes, royalty-based incomes for their families. The other example, guys, is Mariah Carey. You know, Mariah Carey brought out that very famous Christmas song however many years ago, and she's still paid an incredible royalty every time that's obviously aired on the radio or the TV at Christmas time. Okay, so you know you can leave a significant royalty-based income behind, which is incredible. So, guys, talking about numbers, when I first started, as I said, I was looking for about $250 a month. At supervisor level, you earn $500 per month. Myself and one of my team members were very, very fortunate enough, having put in some hard work, to actually qualify for World Team in January 2020, which was just 6 months after starting out in the business. And you can see there that that gives you an estimated income of between £1,000 and £3,000 a month, which, guys, I can confirm is completely true. And it also changed my reason why at that stage, guys, because my initial reason why was to obviously get that extra holiday for my family per year. This next slide shows you my reason why now. That's my daughter, Etta. She's 2.5 years of age at the time of making this video, which is April 2020. And, guys, Herbalife allow you to leave your royalty-based income in your will for your family and your loved ones, okay? So the bigger that you make your royalty-based income, you can actually leave that behind in your will for your family. So potentially, guys, we're now looking at changing our lives dramatically. Education for Etta. We've also just found out that we're about to have another baby as well, which is incredible news for us as a family. But for me, it's now building a much bigger royalty-based income for them moving into later life, that's for sure. So why network marketing? Really, really simple, guys. No capital investment, no boss, no employees, no overheads, no set location. It's an unlimited income potential, guys, which really is true. You can take this to whatever limits you want to. And scalable business model. You can have this as small or as big as you want it to be. It's completely down to you. A massive room for company growth across the world, okay? So how do you get started? It's really simple. You decide your own hours. There's no limitations or expectations. It's completely down to you because this is your own business. We will provide you with full training and guidance. And predominantly that will come from your personal coach, who is obviously the person that sent you this video. So getting started is really simple, guys. It's £42, which I think is still incredibly cheap. I think it should be more expensive in my opinion. But that comes with obviously your Herbalife bag, as you can see there, and a shaker and a spoon and all your marketing and training materials that you need to get you started. That license that allows you to trade in over 90 different countries, and also your 25% discount and profit on all your Herbalife products. Plus it comes with a Formula One shake, which currently retails at £33. So technically you're becoming a member and getting all of that stuff for less than £9, which is just mind blowing. Your options are really simple, guys. You can do nothing and nothing will change, or you can contact the person that sent you this video and everything has the possibility to change. And I can't justify that enough, guys. It's incredible. So guys, whatever your decision, I absolutely wish you the best of luck.